How perfectionism stops momentum. Shift your focus. Create the life transformation you seek with the best self-development and transformation advice. Go ahead and subscribe and click the little bell so that you are notified every Wednesday when I upload a new video. In 2005, I received my master's in 5-element acupuncture and Chinese medicine. I'm all about the 5 elements, and I'm here to share them with you so that you can learn more about yourself and transform your life. So I almost didn't do this video. I got caught in my head about what the title would be, how I would deliver the information to all of you. I spent a lot of time rethinking the title, rethinking how I wanted to share this information, wondering if it would be valuable to you. I wondered if you would all see the other video, Perfectionism and Where Does It Come From? Because it really talks about the basis of perfectionism and the metal element, and then you'll understand the context. And then all this thinking made me super tired, like super tired. I had all my energy up here in my head, and I had to step away. I had to walk away. I had to close my eyes for a little bit. I did the Flying Sage 64, which is a meditation practice that I totally recommend. It really shifts the energy and the mindset and can help everyone get out of their own head. And there is a video on it. I can't meditate. My mind won't stop. So I used my own tool and I got myself back together. And then it's so hilarious because this is the context of the video. This is what I'm sharing with all of you. And I just went through the whole thing before I even started this video with you. So I feel like it's really valuable for me to share that this just happened. And the biggest part about what just happened, and this is really the whole point of the video, is that my focus shifted from me to you. It's the transfer of the focus, because perfectionism is all about you. It's not about who you can serve in the world or how you're helping people. And this video is called How Perfectionism Stops Momentum. And anyone who's interested in momentum is interested in action, movement, forward movement, success, getting their superpowers out into the world, sharing how they can help transform other people's lives. So my focus is back on you and not me. I know this is a super hot topic because it comes up all the time with my clients, my entrepreneur friends. I have an MLM team, and it's the block that's happening, the story that's happening is always about perfectionism. And that means it's always about focusing on yourself and not who you're here to serve. And everyone wants to create momentum to achieve their own dreams and goals. The whole point of momentum is it's momentum, forward movement, action, success. It's the kind of momentum that you can see and feel. So often visions, goals, and dreams turn into inaction. It's the focus on ourselves that stops everything, or comparing ourselves to others. Now, comparison is a huge topic. Look for I Am a Perfectionist and the Comparison Game. That video is definitely a part of the Perfection series. Okay, so a bit about the 5 elements here and the metal element. We have all 5 elements within us. It can't not be a part of you, right? So it's a part of the world, Mother Nature, the nature around us, and what's happening within us. The metal element is the beauty and the connection to all that is. It's about respect, value, connection to the heavens, connection to the Father on all levels, from a body, mind, emotion, and spirit level. Metal objects in our lives could be fine jewelry. It could be an axe or a rock. Precision and detail are a part of the metal element, as well as our own self-worth and the value that we have for ourselves and how we are valued by the world around us. It's when we turn striving to learn our craft and to do a good job inward into perfectionism. Yes, perfection is rigid. It's moving from something fluid like striving and creating momentum to something rigid and cold. Perfectionism and perfection is very constrictive. Focus on your breathing right now. Take a really nice, big, deep breath. Now focus on something that you really care about, whatever it is. Just think about it and how it makes you feel. And take a nice deep breath. Now, think about something that you want to do perfectly. Think about it, see it, feel it, and now take a breath, a deep breath. Did you have the same experience from before when you were thinking about the person that you really wanted to help, to then thinking about something that you wanted to accomplish and do it perfectly? For me, there was a huge difference just now. It felt really heavy and constrictive. I don't feel like I could breathe as deeply as I did before. There was something about it that didn't feel as easy. Pause the video for a second here and try it again if you want to. Now think about what you want to create. Most everything that we do is for somebody else. If it's your craft, what you're doing in your work, what do you want to create in as an entrepreneur? How do you want to help your family? What's the product that you love that you're sharing with the world? Consider that right now. So take another deep breath and focus on all these people that you want to be able to help. And you can do this practice even if you're not clear on what it is that you want to do in your life. What's your superpower, or what is your life purpose? And I actually have an excellent solution for you. I wrote a book, YPD and B Formula. It's a 3-step formula to help you actually tune into what you want to create, what your superpowers are within. I'm going to drop the link for you in the pinned post, and there's a coupon code that you can use there to get 100% off on the book. So what is the significance of breathing and the metal element? What's the connection? Check out that video that I mentioned, perfectionism and where does it come from? So putting perfection before any action creates no action and no momentum whatsoever. It's the metal element gone cold. Just think of metal when it's warmed, you could pour it like into maybe making like fine jewelry or something else. Now think about metal when it's cold. It's hard, it's rigid. It could be that something was flowing and then poured into a mold for an axe, but now it's like really heavy, also sharp, and it's, rigid. Okay, so time and time again, the stories I hear about what's keeping somebody from the momentum in their life is a story. It's a story about getting ready to get ready. Getting ready to get ready is all about perfectionism. If there's something holding you back from taking action, if you feel like you need to clean your house before you take any action, or you're waiting for the perfect day to take action, that's always something that is creating a story or a picture about something changing within you or the environment upon which you're in, that will create this perfect opportunity, this moment. Check out the video that's part of the Perfection series. Perfectionism, what does it say about you and your home? So my favorite quote of all time is, "I'm giving up the need to be perfect for the opportunity to be authentic." The quote is by Hal Elrod. And what I love so much about this quote is it so clearly states that you cannot be perfect and authentic at the same time. Authenticity comes from the heart, and that's the fire element. And this is the energy and the space that comes into our awareness when we're thinking about helping and supporting others. When we're thinking about perfection, we are not focused on anyone other than ourselves. The rigidity of perfection is very strong. Just think about yourself again and how you want to be perfect, the perfectionism, and feel that rigidity. Feel the constriction in your breathing. This is why focusing on the other shifts your energy entirely. It takes the focus off yourself, puts you into an authentic energy where you're focused on changing the world, helping to support others, creating transformation. Whatever it is that you're doing or what your craft is, you are making it and you're here to help others. Then take action. So I hope you're breathing more easily now, because you have a super tool where you can check in on your breathing and know what your focus is. Just like before I did this video, I got totally stuck in my stuff. I had to walk away. I was super constricted. It stopped me in my tracks. So the question to ask yourself is, am I focusing on myself or am I focusing on how I can help the world? Just the nature of asking this question will let you know that you're focused on yourself. And then simply shift your focus in how you want to help the world, and you'll be able to take that action. You will no longer be gripped by the perfectionism that's holding you back from the momentum you want to create. Reframe your focus and go. Okay, so I know my cat joined us in the video today. I hope that's cool with everybody. And if you learned anything today, I would love to have you comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And if you did the breathing exercise, how did it happen for you? And then feel free to come back and let me know how it works from you from this point on. And then look for the Perfection series. It's a playlist. The videos that I mentioned today are I Can't Meditate, My Mind Won't Stop. And this is where you will learn about the Flying Sage 64 meditation, which is so amazing. What does perfectionism say about you and your home? I'm a perfectionist and the comparison game. And what is perfectionism and where does it come from? If you like this video, please subscribe and then hit the little bell so that you are notified every Wednesday when I upload a new video. All right, you guys, bye. I'll see you next time.